Hello, hello, hello. And hello to you, Dan. And hello to anyone else who is lurking and hasn't bothered to say hi yet in the chat. You're very naughty. Hope you're all well. There's Finn. Hello. Hope you're all well. It's an exciting day today, isn't it? Because it's our first ever Assetto Corsa LFM stream. Isn't that exciting, gang? Yeah. Anyway, so LFM has come to Assetto Corsa, and so have we. Quite simply, I can probably dip it down a bit, can't we? Should we dip it down a bit? There we go. So, yes, LFM has come to Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa come to LFM. It's all the same. They're on a big party now. Hey, Radesh. Hola. Buenos dias. So, I said I was going to test it tonight. I'm only doing the 8 o'clock race, okay? And then we have a Spa race. I'll be doing this on Thursday as well because, of course, the more laps we do at Spa this week, the better. So I want to make sure I'm as tip-top for Spa as possible. This weekend, of course, we have the 24 hours of Spa. Very excited about that. My first proper 24 hours race I actually want to complete. So fingers crossed that all goes well. Right, we need to join the first race. So, silly Jeff, how do I do this? Jeff, the criminal in the house. Yes, that's correct, TJ. Welcome to the show. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. Hope you've been enjoying me and Brooker on Ready or Not. Good work, Raresh. Do send us all a little preview when it's halfway there. Right, how do I get on the server, gang? So it's the 8 PM server. Is this one? Yeah, cool. How do I get on it? I spy my... You might well do, Sydney. You might well. Tell your chap no. They don't need to know any crimes. Thank you. We'll pretend it doesn't happen. Right, so... What do I have to do? I feel like I need to do something clever and I'm not doing it. Where is... Quick guide, mandatory to read. Yeah, let's do that. How do we sign in? How do we join? No, I've read all this. How do I join the server? Custom... No, that's no good. Okay. Dan, you've done this. What am I meant to do here? I'm feeling a bit silly. Wow, it's nearly full up for the 10 PM race. That's crazy. Session is live. Yeah, I've been accused of lots, but they'll never put it on me. What am I meant to do? Server. Okay, I've got to look for the server name, haven't I? Click the link on LFM, he says. I haven't got an LFM link, funnily enough. Bro is lost. That is correct. I am very lost, Ty. Never done this before. I must admit, I did have the left-hand box up and it's not there anymore, which leaves me a little bit worried. What's going on here? Don't mess me around. It would be a bit annoying if I'm not in the race. Recent session? Yeah, I haven't got the left-hand box anymore, Dan. Have they signed me out somehow? That'd be a bit mad. What have I done and what am I doing? Is usually sign in is now join server. On Discord it says they cancelled the 9. Have they cancelled the 8? I don't know what I'm doing. What do you reckon, gang? My sessions? Clock is ticking. No, it's not my sessions or schedule, is it? Hey, yeah. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Any thoughts, team? I mean, I could show you it, Dan, but basically I'm on the LFM page, and there's no left-hand box for me anymore, which I think I saw earlier. Have they killed it? Do I just need to search low fuel on Assetto Corsa? That might be clever. Let's search there. Oh yes, that's correct, Dan. They are in Germany. Yeah, is it? What's going on? Why are they? I've noticed they've cancelled 1 or 2, haven't they? Okay. Is that? I mean, I could show you the screen, Dan. There's no 8 PM race for me on the website. Yeah, has it been binned? I think it might have been binned, team. Bit rubbish, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's, you know, what happens when you're in an alpha. Bit rubbish for us, though, as we all got excited about this race. Snap by Dan was excited, and it looks like you don't have to worry about it anymore. You missed nothing, mate. In fact, you're probably better off than me, because I got excited and then this. So what's the deal? Is it... They just killed the 8 PM one, yeah? It kind of seems that way. I can't get on the practice servers either, I noticed. Yes, Raresh, we will be doing that shortly. Oh, on AC. Hold on. Let's do our own LFM race. On AC. No, we're not going to do that, Raresh. I don't know how many people would join. And I don't need to. I'd rather just race it on Thursday, to be honest. Okay. Sorry, gang. I don't think we're seeing any LFM. Why did I bother hyping up at the start? What a muppet, huh? What a muppet. Yeah, that box definitely disappeared that was on the left. Yeah, let's go over it quickly, Jeff. Okay, cool. So, no LFM in the MX-5. I bet the ACC servers are running okay, aren't they? In fact, I think their website's now having a moment. Well, this also means that you guys are going to get to see a very exciting wheel change now. How about that? So this is part of Thrustmaster's quick release system. You need a screwdriver for their quick release. No, I'm lying. This isn't their quick release. This is their old wheel system. They have a new quick release system, which is simply a clasp. Looks quite decent, and I'm sure it works quite well. For real. Forza Motorsport type hype. Yes, it was actually, wasn't it, Ty? It was those kind of levels, and then... Oh, I could, Raresh. I could. But I think maybe we should leave this on as a reminder to low fuel to sort things out ASAP so we can get on. But yeah, this is definitely Forza 7 levels of hype to achieve very little. Do you know what? Isn't it sad how basically all roads just lead back to ACC no matter what we try? No matter what we try to do, all roads lead back to ACC. Don't they just? Right. So we're going to put this wheel on, this absolute stunner of a wheel. This is the best wheel ever. The magnetic shifters on the back are incredible. You can adjust them in a number of ways as well. And you can change this for the new quick release system so that it fits like natively, if you like. So it'll be very sturdy. It feels great. I could never complain about this wheel. I think anyone who complained about this being 200 quid or less, crazy. Crazy. You don't find this many other places. And it's got a Ferrari badge on it. I mean, come on. Not much wrong you can do with a Ferrari badge. Right. Okay, let's get you back on, sir. Please. Not my first time. Come on. Or is it? It feels like it's my first time. Oh. Okay. And yes. So, guys, fire up your PCs. We are about to have an ACC LFM. No, ACC race on Spa. Let's not use the word LFM for now. There'll be an LFM bop for what it's worth. I don't know if we've got the latest bop on our server, actually, because... Or did we? I think we might have changed it. And they didn't on CRF. So, why all the Spa races, you might ask? Well, on Saturday, we are doing our first ever 24-hour race. Really excited about it. And, yeah, we need to do some practice. We need to do as much practice as possible. So, let's just check out this one. Server settings. Oh, I got the event. So, what we'll do is we'll do one early in the morning and then we'll do one in the evening. How about that? Yeah? We'll get as much sparring as we can this week. Okay, so we'll save that. I should put a notice in the Discord. Because, you know, I'm going to unplug this and plug it back in again just so it knows what's going on. Because it's got a new wheel in there and it's slightly different on Thrustmaster. I think it needs a bit of a reset. Right, okay. So let's put a little Discord message in, shall we? Where are we? AC Racing. Everyone. There we go. Turns out LFMAC is dead for now. So it's 2 Spa races. Tonight. First quali is opening now. Search the Sim Cafe. Okay. Guys, I never get a message. Whenever I ping the ACC racing one, I don't get a message saying I'm pinging everyone. So do you get a ping from that? I get it on all the other channels, but not that one. And it leaves me a little bit confused. Well, did I just click on there? Let's go back. Oh, that's cool. I accidentally clicked the button I didn't like to do there. Okay. That's that. We'll kill that. We'll open this. There we go. And fire up the Corsa. And we'll be doing some laps, ladies and gentlemen, at Spa. How about that? These things, they come and they go. Yeah, so I hope you'll get a chance to join me now on the track. I hope you've also had a good Tuesday. It's been a few days since we streamed, isn't it? So you've all had a good Tuesday. It's already racing through the week here, aren't we? On to the Tuesday evening. I've had a very busy day indeed. And yeah, quite an interesting one. Not everything went the way I wanted it to, so we'll see how that all pans out. But yeah. Can't win every day. Right. Here we are. Let me just change my car to our race car, which is going to be the Aston Martin. We don't have a decent livery for it yet, but that'll do. And connect. Okay, is anyone on the server already? I know what you guys are like. Probably Rash. And we've got Dan and Schmidt already here. Hello, Dan. Good evening. Good to see you here. And Divali. Okay. There is a chance this server will fill up quickly because it's a 20-25 minute server. 20 minutes quali, 25 minutes racing. I think people will be quite keen. Quite keen. So, on that note, get involved, gang. Oh, Divary left. Let's do some laps, shall we? Let's do some low 219s. We need to add about 0.5. Yep, fair enough, Rash. I'll let you deal with that. Good luck. Oh. Fuel. Let's just do some low run stuff, shall we? I mean, we'll use brakes too, but Let's do some low run. Actually, let's do a kind of medium run in quali. How about that? Right, okay. Gang, I'll be back in 1 second. Please do join the server now. My 2 track medals. Hello. You what? 2 track medals? I think I just touched the mute there. It was good, wasn't it? Thank you for letting me know, Sydney. I just went to pick up a Skittle, dropped it. I think the cats are going to get it now. Raresh, in answer to your question, I thought I'd go for a bit of an early morning vibe for the first race. For the second race, yeah, probably just late afternoon, I think. Just trying to get different sunlights. Here we go. Big server lag there? Okay. I need to spend a few minutes on track with our fast boy Steve, who is now going to be driver 1, by the way. So driver 1 on Saturday will now be Steve Wretch. So we're going to be fairly high up in qualifying, I think, because this guy's gone crazy and he's doing 2:16s now. So that should be interesting. He's also going to have probably a pretty decent first stint. He's pretty solid there. So yeah, when Fipsy takes over the car for drive 2, that's going to be quite exciting. He should be quite well up the grid, really, I think. And then after that, I think it's going to be me in, and then Raresh, and then Sydney. You are the 5th driver. Because I figured, Sydney, you're probably going to do most of the night stuff, so we'll get you driving a bit late on the shifts. Sydney is going to go and do all of our night racing, by the way. He's really excited to do it. From about 3 till 6 AM. When we 2. He's going to go back to back while we all have a good snooze. Isn't that right, Sydney? See, he knows it. Cheers, Sydney. Let's turn the engine up a bit. It sounds a bit quiet. There we go. Oh, I took 2 bites at the apex there and got away with it. Shouldn't do that too often. Thought I was going to go off track there. We're not having any off tracks, okay, Sydney, Fipsy, Raresh? No off tracks all day and night. We're going to be the no off tracks team. That's how we're going to work. We're going to get 0 drive-throughs. How about that? To be honest, it's probably a good thing I'm doing 2 races here tonight because I definitely need the practice. Most definitely. I need some rig time this week. Tomorrow's looking quite good, actually. Be funny if you lot come on tomorrow night and I'm all doing 217.3. That'd be the dream, wouldn't it? Still, I'm being abused for my club foot in the chat. Apparently I'm racing with club feet only. It is all on or off for the braking, accelerating. Can't even get mad at them. So when I was driving the, I want to say the Lambo, but it might have been the Macca around here. Probably was the Macca. I wasn't doing too bad on pace, but this, I don't seem to be going very fast at any point, really. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I know, right? I'm feeling that, Sidders. I'm feeling that. Right, pressures are fine. Let's just go and get it. Well, there's 2 temps on the first turn. We're just behind Raresh, who I think is in our livery. I think he's trying to show it off. Or at least the first version of our livery anyway. So good evening to you, Raresh. Oh, now I've invalidated. Oh, rubbish. That was rubbish. Oh well, might nick a little slipstream here. I'm 4 temps up as well. That was rubbish. Oh well.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That was a terrible line I tried to get away with. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Ah, Fast Boy's here. Hello, Steve. The server is quite quiet. There's only 6 of us. It's 10 minutes left. I don't know if it's going to get much busier. Maybe everyone wants to race on AC. I'm thinking everyone's, you know, had their race cancelled. Come over here. Maybe not. Lots of laps are required for me to tune in a bit on this front engine car. Get it right, Jeff. Can you imagine front wheel drive in GT3? I'm sure Honda would love to try. Right, so yeah, I do need to get a bit more accustomed to the dynamics of this car because, yeah, it's not quite there. I really should just go on board with Steve and watch his lap, shouldn't I? That'd make life a bit easier.
Car on the right.
Thank you, Raresh. Bless him. My safety rating's 88. Oh boy. Be careful there. Start getting locked out my server. That's way too fast. Shocking. Shocking. So I was going to get excited about Assetto Corsa and racing the MX-5s at Lime Rock South Chicane. That's obviously not happening now. So we'll have to wait until Thursday for that, I guess, by the looks of it. Mike, good evening. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Got a lighthouse in your display pic? Who knows? Profile pic? What are you going to call it? Really need to get my car left and right a lot quicker there. I'm okay, Mike. I've had a very eventful last month that I wasn't particularly planning on. and it has affected my rig time, should we say. I've not really been in the rig much, basically, because of that. You know how life can get in the way of having a good time. So, yeah, been quite tricky to manage everything, but we're still here. And also health as well, so I would hate to be unhappy about that. Talaka Lighthouse in North Wales, nice. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, sorry sir. I'm sure you'll live. Yeah, it looks awesome. As does the lighting here at Spa at 5 in the morning, it's quite pretty. Okay, let's try and squeeze a lap out. This is a quiet server, it seems. Might be the only race we do this evening. I can handle that at the moment, trust me. Yes, exactly. Work obviously takes the focus, and yeah, there's been some big changes for me, so just adapting to that, really. Only a 10th up. Let's put in a 2:17, says Sydney. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, looks like we're catching Raresh. What is he doing? Is he slowing down? Oh well. This is going to get messy. Bit slow in there. Bit slow in. Miss the apex. Nightmare. Yeah. MTR server. MTR server. Yeah, no one's joined the server. I thought Spa, 25-minute race, middle of the evening. I thought it'd pick up. I really did. I mean, obviously, there's not a lot of community here. You kind of need a critical mass, right? You want about 7 or 8 or 10 from the community, and then everyone else tends to join. But I think once it's a low number, people aren't so interested, which I totally understand. And it looks like we've not created a high number tonight, so. Yeah, not a lot of you here. I don't think we've actually had any public people join, funnily enough. I don't know if everyone's really annoyed with ACC at the moment, just wants to play AC. Is that the vibe? Does seem to be the vibe. So yeah, Spa, in the evening. I think if we had a few more drivers from the community, I think maybe then everyone would join in. I can't tell. That's how it normally works on ACC. That's how it's worked for us so far. Yeah, hello Rash. But here we are. 4 minutes left. Don't think anyone else will be joining. Kind of makes me wonder if it's worth doing a race after this as well. I mean, I definitely want the laps, but, you know. Oh dear.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Oh, rear right's low. Okay, Mr. Craft has joined. Rash will return for the second. Ah, Pateri's here. Ah, okay, a few more community members. Is it too little too late, though? It might be a little bit too little too late. Maybe we'll get a massive flood at the end of people just turning up for a race because it's Spa. Which would be a bit messy because if you haven't done any practice laps or pressures, you might struggle. Although a lot of people I think just use Coach Dave nowadays, don't they? And then just have it all ready for them. I'll tell you what, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of this car. No. Not particularly. It's the way I'm driving it feels very dull, I'll be honest. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. So Finn says, if only the tracks in iRacing weren't so expensive, I'd still be sim racing. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Ty. What have you done? So, Ty, the easiest thing... Oh, cheers, Mike. The easiest thing you can do, Ty, is change the top right rating bar, which is behind my face on the screen now, and change it to track competence. It's on the HUD options. Is it HUD or options? Anyway, yeah, just do that. Go to HUD, options, HUD, and then change it to track competence, and then you will see the bar go up every turn for 4 laps.
Losing time is sector 2.
Can't miss it. Classy, says Sydney. Fair enough. That's one way to describe it. I'm just finding it quite dull. The engine needs a turbo, so at the bottom of each gear it's like, not really excited about that. Well, I ain't doing no more racing. Cool. Nice of you to join us.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Wasted 12 minutes. Oh, buddy, you'll never get those back. Any sign of poops? No. Should there be? Are you waiting for him? You got dinner with him? Has he stood you up for dinner? Are you at the bar wearing a red rose? Elsie, you know as well, Fipsy, when we put Spa out, you will not see poops for a long time. I think he's allergic to Spa. So you're not going to see anything from poops. Oh dear, that was terrible. Not seen him about for a bit. I think he was in the last chat, bro. Evening, Stevie boy. We have drivers 1 and 2 in the chat now, everyone. How about that? Saturday's Bonanza duo. They are going to absolutely smash it for us. When Fipsy hands over the car to me, driver 3, I'll tell you, we better be P1. Lucas says, hey Jeff, dressing up my new wheel. Yep, sounds about right. Okay, come on, Luca. What's your new wheel? Come on, you can't just leave us hanging. What's your new wheel? What have you got? All the details, please. What did you have before as well? I think we'd all like to know. Oh, 10 on the server. It's getting busy. Is that all community? No, Hopkins is probably new. That's the thing. If you guys had joined about 10 minutes ago, we'd probably have a really busy server. As it is, I think we're going to end up with about 11 or 12 people. I've got to do the laps, so I don't really care.
Yellow flag, be careful.
But it's probably not going to make the most entertainment for you guys, is it? Let's face it. You bought the SF1000. Lovely. Yes, I am. I'm going to do 3rd, and then I think we'll do Raresh and then Sydney. That's what I'm planning at the moment. You used the older one before. Yeah, I've had both, Luca. You may remember, I'm not sure if you remember, I broke my SF1000 and then returned it on Amazon, didn't say anything. So, my advice to you, sir, is please be careful. The screen is incredibly fragile, I've got to say. Do not ever bang, touch or tap it. You might ruin it very easily. It surprised me. So, yeah, that's the only thing I would say about that. But yeah, it's nice to have extra buttons, isn't it, Luca, on a Thrustmaster? I think we're used to having a certain amount of buttons. So when you get more, it's quite nice. I'm so rubbish, it hurts. Right. Okay, we've got 14 in here now. Hello. A couple of people have joined in. My tyre pressures were not good. How did you break it? Oh, Luca, you don't want to ask. You do not want... Where is all of my info? All right, cheers. I think you were really cold, no? Is this... Why do I feel like it's all gone weird? Right, we've got a 25-minute race, so let's put enough fuel in. Well, hold on. 25 minutes is 13 times 4 is 40... 50... How much fuel does this thing need? Is this really thirsty or something? Right. I'll tell you how I did it, Luca. So I was cleaning my room, and I picked the chair up, my desk chair, what are you going to call it, and office chair, and I put it on the rig so there'd be space on the floor. And as I put it on the rig, I think one of the wheels on a caster like touched the screen. Not a lot. Bang. I turned on the thing later, and it was just a mess all over the screen. I was like, oh my god. But we sorted it, and I'll be back in 1 sec. Well, to be honest, Luca, I was a bit cheeky. Luckily, it was the first month I'd had it. So I did Amazon return and packaged it all back up neatly and sent it back again and said, yeah, it's broken. It came to me broken.
30 seconds.
Not ideal, but Amazon's worth trillions, so I'll take that one. And it was a very expensive wheel to break like that. I was quite sad. Right.
20 seconds.
I'm not that kind of rich. 16 are on now. That's cute. Nice one, Raresh. Right. Let's have a good race. We need to just put in some really good, powerful laps here. Really good pace. And welcome to everyone who's joined in. It's good to have you all here. Hope you're all well.
Stay in double file.
Would be 17 if ACC works. Oh, right. Oh, that took me a second. Ty, look, we're doing another race, Ty. Do you want to go and stop messing around and do your laps? Or is it getting late for you? I understand if it's getting late. But do you know about changing your thing to the track competence on the top right? I'd recommend doing that so you can actually follow what's happening so you can know when you get your medals rather than just guessing. Nuh-uh. Okay, mate. Cool. Well, tomorrow night we have an hour race. You fancy that? It'll be in the rain. I might actually do 45 minutes in the rain. I can't be sure yet. I think an hour's probably best. That's what it'll be like. And we are green.
Give it all you can.
Bateri gives himself a drive-through for reasons I could never
Clear on the left. Got some line damage on the front of the car.
Who was that?
Car
Someone
right.
just turned into me on No Rouge. I'm sorry, that was...
Clear on the left.
I'm supposed to be... Yeah, that's... I'm not sure where that reference has come from, Ty, but yeah, you are meant to do 4 consecutive, and if you put on the track competence guide... Oh, I'll tell you what, you can save a big one on this. I hit Barry. Didn't Barry kind of hit me? Like, I just went to Eau Rouge and he just slammed into me. Like, you can go 2 by 2 there quite easy at the beginning. So, very sorry, Barry. Sydney, you can watch it back. Did he just turn into me there? Or did I don't know why I missed him so badly. Or hit him so badly, I should say. So, sorry, Baz. Right, head down. Let's do some laps, shall we? I'd love to catch Raris, but that's possibly not going to happen. Unless we do some incredible driving. So, come on. Let's do it. Like I say, don't make it guesswork, guys. Just change your top right. It's in HUD options. Change it to track competence, and you never need to guess again. I'll tell you that much. Take out the guesswork. Exactly, Ty. Alright. Okay. A little bit of rhythm. In this race, please. I don't know why Spiteri changed his start position to get himself a drive-through. I'm not sure the overall thinking there. But he decided to do his drive-through now. Be interesting to see where he comes out, actually. Planet looking R. This will be interesting to see where he comes out, because this is like a really good test. It's quite easy to follow him. Hopefully he doesn't pull over and stop. Is he 159? Because that is forever. Yeah, oh, don't do that, Jeff. That was very silly. That was very, very silly of me. Really shouldn't have done that. Is he going at normal speed? He's only just made it round the bend. Oh, I'll tell you, we do not want to get a drive-through. Look at this. That is a big, big gap. Something tells me he's probably not going to continue. So I don't know. Be hard to tell. We have Luca behind us and his new wheel. SF1000. Hope you're enjoying it, sir. Please don't use it as an excuse to crash into me. Cool, Mike. Why did you change your start position, bro? You sort of went a bit in between us in the middle. Wasn't sure if you, yeah, were doing it on purpose. There you go. .45 FPS. What is that? Wow, I need to change some settings. What happened to my FPS? I'm struggling. I think it's because I upped the foliage. Sorry guys, I'm getting about 50, 40 FPS through there. I might have to pull over and change it. That is crazy. 67, 62, 64. I was messing with it the other day and upping some of the settings because I was getting such good frame rates. And I've obviously gone a bit hard on the foliage because now in the tree section I'm getting about 50. Look, I'm up to 99 there. Second. How do you know if you didn't get 2 medals when you've already got 2, Ty? You're going to have to explain that one to me, sir. You said you already had 2 medals, so you wouldn't know how many clean laps you've just done, by the way. Again, just change the top right bit. That's what I'd do. There's still a few track medals I haven't got yet. I think I'm on 90. Yeah, I'm on 95. So I might have to work on a few. I thought I mistook it with... I thought I did... I mistook it with Bathurst. Okay. I'm so not used to this kind of car. I got so many laps to do. If I don't want to bin it on Saturday, which I really don't, trust me. I'd rather go slow and smooth, but I don't like the way that you had 0. You said you had 2, and that's what you meant by with Bathurst. How have you not got... Ty, how have you not got a Spa medal? Have you just never raced Spa with us before? We've done so many races here, I'm pretty sure. Crazy. The more you think you know someone, surprise you every day. Right, my lap times are atrocious. My FPS is in the 40s in here. What am I doing? Down here I'm down to 40 FPS. That is criminal. I feel like I'm playing a VHS. Okay, let's work on that. We need to lower some of our foliage settings. The trees look amazing, by the way, but not really important, is it? Let's face it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay, so we're catching up with Luca in his McLaren. Plus 33 kg, mine's minus 22. Let's see if that makes any bit of difference on here. Although, to be honest, he seems to be taking a much better line through the source. He was much more of a V, and I'm just hugging that apex quite slowly. And he is pulled away there, look at that. I need to do a much deeper V through the source, and he's had a right go at Eau Rouge there, and he's kept it. He's kept it alive. One trophy. There you go. Well done, Ty. Real proud of you for getting the first one. Just get 2 more now, buddy. Get 2 more. I think tomorrow night's going to help. And Thursday we'll do another race here. I need to be so much braver in the turns and accelerate earlier, and I'm just not doing it. Hovering in the late 21s. Oh man, my race pace on the Macca was like 19. Okay, let's just do everything a lot faster then, shall we? Here comes the low frames! That felt horrible. Lost all my speed. So much work to do, team. And the road to 2K is on a bit of a pause this week, isn't it? In fact, what with everything going on in my life, I think we could see a few pauses over the next few weeks. So you have to apologise for that. In the run up to Christmas, things might be a little bit on and off. But of course, you quickly learn in life, nothing lasts forever. Spoiled little mid-engine baby. Yes, I am, Sydney, okay?
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I love racing mid-engine cars. It's about the only thing I race on here. I race a lot of them. Right, let's get that deep V going, shall we? He took off crass nose there. Sorry, Dave. My lights are off. I don't remember turning them off. Thought I'd turned them on. Whoopsie. That deep V didn't win me any time, that's for sure. Need to work on that a bit. I think I was a bit too deep there. Oh, he's gaining his speed. Look at that McLaren go. That's the car you want to be in.
Right. Clear on the right.
I mean, I might have technically been on the road, but it wasn't very fast.
Car on the right.
I think I had a bit of a wobble there.
Clear on the right.
I tried to give him room. I gave him too much. Okay, that's something to remember. I gave him too much room there. So next time I'm 2x2 there, go a little bit tighter. That's what these races are for. Oh, can you imagine, guys, how many people are just going to get absolutely wiped out by someone else? They've got 80 cars at the start. If you do something bad in the first hour, you probably won't get a penalty for it for about 3 or 4 hours. And then you'll suddenly get, oh, here's a 30-second stop and go. You're like, what? And also, they've got to decide the severity of each penalty. So they're going to give some people this, some people that. It is going to be... Oh, boy. If you want to see some fun, check out the CRF Discord on Saturday. It will be fruity. It will be so fruity. Also, they've put money up, haven't they? Well, there's a prize available, prize money. And when you put prize money up, then watch how people get. Oh, boy. Is all I can tell you. Oh, boy. That is why I'm a bit nervous about doing any kind of prizes for winners in our community stuff in the future. We will do trophies and so on. And we will do participation prizes. So it'll be like a prize draw for everyone who turns up for every event. But yeah, as soon as you start putting money in, people get funky. You'll see people wipe each other out, and then the stewards have got to decide how much time you lose for that. And let's face it, you could wipe someone out and probably put another minute on their race easily. And you get, what, a 10-second? So, you know, I don't know. I'm in it for the racing, and I want to finish a 24-hour race with my new racing friends. My new friends! Right, so I want to do that. Sydney, Fipsy, Steve, and Raresh. I want to enjoy the experience. I want to be competitive. And that's it. And I know there's other people on there that are going to be a little bit more, yeah, intense, I think it's safe to say. So if I can just find my balance. There's no balance there, was there? Hooray! I'm trying to play the car a bit. Friend! Oh, I've got a friend in the chat. How cute. But yeah, there's going to be some fun stuff going on. We could well get absolutely ruined and wiped out by someone. And there might be some swearing in the chat. Oh, that's itchy. So, Steve is, of course, our not-so-secret weapon. Fipsy is very fast. Sydney, I haven't seen you race recently, Sydney. I think you're quite fast here, aren't you? Raresh is a bit quicker than me at the moment, and I am lounging at the back in terms of pace. And as you know, I like the occasional torpedo. So let's see what I do to our team. Good for Raresh following after me in the car. He'll be picking up some pieces. And Ty says timeout, sorry. Ends in 44. We finna get banned. Hey, you're Your choice, sir. It won't take much, I'll tell you that for now. I'll tell you that. It will not take much. Banned a lot more people for a lot less, trust me. I did a 17.9, says Sydney, once. Well, you know, if I did an 18 once, I'd actually be really happy. I think I need to sit down with our top driver, Stevie, and see what he can do for me, because it's not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. We're over halfway through the race. We've got Hopkins chilling out behind us. I could not for the life of me tell you why I'm so slow. I don't know why I'm so slow. Grip packs for Sid. Yeah, right. You and Finn need a special needs role. Okay, I think you should, again, probably be a bit more careful with your language. Yeah, okay. If it's only going to go 1-1, boys, then it'll be hasta la vista, don't worry. We'll miss you. Right. What are we going to do here? We're 1400ths down. That felt horrible. I'm going to have to brake earlier. I'm braking late. Oh, I'm braking late for that. That's what it is. I remember someone telling me before I was a bit snappy with the old Lecoum braking. Okay. So you guys, are you more of a lean back or a sit forward racer? I think I'm more of a sit forward guy. When I get really serious, I lean further and further forward. Which makes me wonder, should I just like straighten the seat a bit? I can't really, can I? Because then the bottom would then also straighten out and flatten. Yeah. Need a reclining seat. Jam it forward like a granny. It's definitely a FIFA moment, right? Leaning forward. That's what it feels like. I have never driven worse. Okay. Can't blame tight. Hello.
Car on the right.
Whoa, you put it there, Hopkins. Sun is coming up beautifully. Right in our eyes. Look at that. Wow.
Clear on the right.
Oh, he's given up. That was nice of him. I wouldn't have. I think you're on the outside there. But he's in an Audi, so well done to him for not dying yet. Ooh, Ulrich with a sneaky one there, Dan. I just see that. I need to be more gentle with everything. Okay. Start a race, crash, quit, and lean back and think about life. Yep, that's pretty sound advice, Ty. Okay, I got a 10th up there then. I did the late apex properly. I need to be more gentle. Okay, I feel like I need to be more aggressive, Sydney. Genuinely. That's what it feels like. Well, no, okay, that's not true. Yeah, that's not true. I feel like I need to be quicker. I don't feel like I'm going very quick. And I can't seem to get my apex speeds very high. And my car's just... I'm not used to the dynamics. I just haven't done enough laps. That's all. Just haven't done enough laps. I can feel it. I'm kind of struggling a little bit with how to handle it. Because I'm used to doing different things. Come on, let's get a 2:19s lap, please. I think I went out. That's so annoying. I mean, it's pretty slow anyway. Yeah. Lost time and traction again. Two offs in one lap. Womp womp. Two offs in one lap. I mean, technically we're in the 19s. Brazil, you can do in second. Is it a second? Yeah, okay, cool. By car, I sort of change it around a bit. But if you're confident, bro. I feel like I can brake really late here for some reason. Ooh, that was a bit harder. Okay. Don't brake late there. Right, Brugel's in second. Okay. We got this, team. Let's rock. Not a deep V, so we've not gained any time, really. It's a shame. I was a bit early there. Still learning a few markers, it seems. We're still up by a couple of hundredths. You love to see it. I've been playing a fair bit of Ready or Not recently with my online friend, Brooker, who I caught streaming a little while ago and I've been playing with. It is a tactical, realistic FBI shooter and it is incredibly intense. It's good fun. Really good co-op game as well. Yeah, but I want to be in the 19s comfortable, Sydney. I'll get there. I feel... Look, see me in second. Okay. Not listening to you again. Do ba-do 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 ba-do. Your thing about being smoother is annoying me, Sydney. I'm going to try and be smoother now. I'm going to try and be smoother and smoother. My timing does feel off as well, though, because I'm kind of using the wrong timing. Is there any way I can describe it? The timing for a different car. I also need to brake. Alright, alright. You just said second, you didn't say brake. So many backseat drivers here. Nightmare team. But alas, welcome everybody to the Sim Cafe. I hope you're all having a lovely evening here with us. If you haven't already, do say hello in the chat in capital letters. It's a good way to greet everyone when you're here. You can also interact with the stream by dropping a like. And showing your support. Okay, so let's do this properly. We're not going to ruin Bruegel, Sydney. Thank you. Not good. Not good. I tried to go a bit deeper there. Need to get it all right. We'll do a little update on the leaderboard on the way up, shall we? There's only 3 minutes left in the race. There's still 15 on the server. There is 1 in the pits. And we've got Richardson 18 seconds ahead of Rarish. I think he slowed up for him. Kraft, Schmidt, and then me. Okay, that was a bit quick considered. Oh, come on. Oh, I've got to avoid that turn. No names, curb on the outside is horrible. Dan says I hate this track. Oh, Dan. Don't give up now, mate. We're just getting started. I've got 24 hours this on Saturday in this car. Wish me luck. Right, I think what I'll do, gang, is I'll just let this roll on to the next race. I won't change anything, apart from my graphic settings. So you all can just get another race. We'll get another load of sun in our eyes. Pressures for me are fine. The fronts are a little bit warm, but nothing to write home about. So what am I allowed to say in 32 minutes? Interesting question. Nearly got taken out by Hopkins there. What am I allowed to say in 32 minutes? It's a good question. What are you allowed to say? I'll tell you what. In the interest of free speech, you're allowed to say anything. However, some things may well get you permanently banned from the server. Think of it that way. It's the same rules for everyone. It's only fair, Ty. It's the same rules for everyone. Speech is free. The consequences are a little bit different. Something I think a lot of people need to learn sooner rather than later. Words are quite mighty. And they can have a big impact. And Ty says Twitter. Okay. If you're referring to numerous people being caught out by Twitter, then yeah, if you like.
The leader has finished the race.
Leader's finished the race. Can we get him in the last lap here? Probably not. Although he's going to break early for the bus stop, isn't he, gang? You know what that means? I think we all know what that means. We are equidistant from Hopkins and Schmidt. Schmidt, if you can hear me, I'm coming. I'm definitely coming. It's going to be a big one. Here we go. Here we go, gang. He's overdone it. He's overdone it. Oh, so have I. Oh, no, Luca, I hate you. Ah. Ah, nearly had him there.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best.
Ah, good race. Well done to the Speed King himself, Richardson, for flying away from all of us. Come on, let's upset ourselves with a look at his lap times, shall we? I think that'd be quite sad. Let's have a little look. See, let's see what our leader's doing and what I need to achieve in timetables. Race. He was doing, yeah, low 18s, high 17s. Okay, low 18s, and we nearly got in the 19s. 2 seconds a lap. Bro got that raw. Yaha. We're gonna cheers, everyone. Gonna roll onto it. Where is it? Gonna roll this onto the next race. Same server. Okay, let me change my graphics settings because we got eaten up there. That was horrible. It wasn't. I'm not gonna make excuses, but it definitely made it harder. Okay, so foliage is low and effects high. I don't think it was effects though. I think it was shadows, wasn't it? That was a problem. Let's put the effects on epic again. I do like epic effects. I did a 219.04. Not bad. I did a low 220 and that was it. And then I was just, yeah, a lot of mistakes. I'm doing a lot of feeling out things every lap rather than the consistent lap that I'm building on. I'm just still, where should I go here? What should I do there? I've got a whole bunch of backseat drivers on the chat. Lucas says, I was on quali setup. The little tyres were so dead. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it looked like your tyres were going a bit at the end. It was good following you, though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed following you, sir. I nearly had you at the end. Nearly had you. I knew you were going to go a bit deep at the bus stop, but then so did I. And if I hadn't, you never know. Well, you'd have probably been on the apex as I come round. I did 4 valid laps in a row and got 1 medal. Yes, I feel like we've been there, Ty. No? Ty, if you're watching the stream, I'm going to show you now, and then we're going to forever hold our peace. Okay? So watch this.
Green light, green light.
HUD.
Go.
And then look. You see this? Session info. Rating practice info. There we go. Rating practice info. Track competence. You put it on that, and then you don't tell us any more about how many laps you think you did, because it will tell you exactly how many laps you're doing every corner up to 4 laps for those medals. So anyone who's listening, I recommend the same, of course. It's pretty useful. Okay, so let's go back to a bit of a quali setup, shall we? Rarish says, I feel so slow, but end up doing 2:19. It's the car, Rarish. It's the car. And my times were going into the high 2:19s, but then they went to a new race PB. Okay. But I know how many... Yeah, well done, Ty. Well done to you. It really makes a difference. Poop, I've done a 3:10. So, Fipsy, were you asking about poops earlier? He's here. Was it Fipsy asking about where poop was? I feel like it was. No, I feel like it wasn't. Anyway. Poop, hope you're well, sir. I know, unfortunately, Spa's not for you, so tonight, tomorrow, and a part of Thursday, you have very little interest in. It's a shame. It's a wonderful track. Wonderful. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some driving, shall we? Well, actually, you know, it's time to talk to you guys. Sydney's here. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Hey, Jack. First in a few months, just like Barry. Barry, sorry for wasting you there. Sounds like it pooped, doesn't it? I think you were on my last stream, weren't you, on Saturday night, saying hello? So, I've not missed you too much. You know. That's a lot of information there, Ty. Well done, mate. Okay, so I will be back in one seconder. Hi gang. Thanks for waiting. Let's go. We've got 16 on the server already, so I think this one will be a full complement. There is very much a threshold you need to hit in ACC for it to fill up. You really want about 8 or 10 people, if you can. And from that, everything grows.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay. Let's go.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Let's try and get in the 19s for a quali race lap, shall we? Would be nice. I'm really not very good at poo on in this car yet. Need to figure that one out. I think I need to go a bit later and a bit harder. Mark Anthony Bonin says sorry. Oh, big lag skip there for whoever just joined. Welcome, car 17. I need to have higher apex speed. I need to get on the throttle earlier out of turns. That's what normally makes me faster in a mid-engine car anyway. I'm just guessing, gang. I don't know what I'm doing. Just need laps. Lap time. Good old laps. Practice. Time in the rig. All those things. I've developed 2 very club feet right now. And no appreciation of the finer things. Yo, Llama's here. Good evening, Dan. Good to have you on the track, sir. That's 18. Yeah, this will fill up. The shame the first race didn't. It's all the same. No, I got some laps in, to be honest. It was for the best. Not too much traffic. I appreciate not very interesting for you guys when it's like that. Oh, no traction on the start. I probably need TC2, don't I? That's what I need. A little bit of TC2 just to hand hold me round a bit.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
10 minutes left of quali. Let's try and do a half decent lap, shall we? Fingers crossed. Right, I need to get my timing here right at my lines. So brake in there. And then coming across there. Was that meant to be full speed? I can't tell. Probably was. Bit messy, but we got through it. Now here's my slow poo on. Let's come across a bit. Not bad, but not great. Engine sounds like it's dying. Still didn't touch that inside curb, really. Oh well. Oh, missed the line there. Well, it's not first gear. This will be a slow lap. Wow. A lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Well done, mate.
I felt slow. Let's see if we can improve. That was a bit better. There you go. Nearly 3 tenths. Let's get this gang. I should never whistle on the mic, should I? I'm very sorry. For those of you with birthday drums, I apologise. Oh, we lost a 10th there. What did I do wrong? We're going a few hundredths back again. Okay. That's not bad.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
We're slightly smoother. That was smoother. Slightly smoother. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, terrible poo on. We had good entry speed, but look at the exit. We lost it. Oh well. What a real shame.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Slightly better. Mid-19s isn't bad. I know we could get maybe a mid-18 with the Macca. So, just got a few things to improve on still. Let's see if we can add another decent lap time. 6 minutes left, 24 on the server. Great to see. Oh dear, that was fast, wasn't it? Oh no! There goes the lap time. There goes the lap time. Ah dear.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Two temps down? Oh boy, I did that first turn quite well, didn't I? I'm now 3 temps down. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Could there be a more annoying qualifying session than being 3 temps down on the first turn? I'm not looking forward to that. Damn. Wow. Oh, feeling the pressure. Oh, gained a 10th or 2 there. Not bad. Yeah, we're just about keeping up with the old lap. Just got to not ruin the bus stop. Slightly better, I think. Yeah, slightly. Nearly had that, lost it all. I was up there for a moment. And then it all came down again. I was up for a moment. Well, then here's where we make it all back, gang, okay? I promise. Look at that Delta Saw. Go on, baby. There we go.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Too quick. Way too quick. Okay, 19.4's not bad. Maybe by the end of this week, we can be a bit more of an 18er. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Wow. Okay. 19.4 is better. There's definitely a few things we can do to improve on that. We've got Jensen with us. We've got Raresh. We've got Sydney. Anyone else from the gang? Wow, it's 30 on the server. Let's put a few messages in the server, shall we? Oh, it'll be annoying. I think you do. Right, copy. Let's bang this in the chat. Poop, definitely. As you know, I've had a few things going on personally, which means that, to be honest, I could enjoy it more, I think it might be said in a way, a little bit. But I am very, very much looking forward to it. And yeah, racing with Raresh, Steve, Fipsy and Sydney for 24 hours. It's going to be great fun. Luckily, Alicia is away at the moment in Japan, so haven't got anyone to annoy there. It'll just be me in the flat alone, making noise and causing a mess. The cats are going to be wondering what's going on while I'm up all night. And then come midday the next day, I'm just going to crash out, aren't I? Big time. Just spend the day dying on the sofa. So, yeah. I hate Spa, but I'm fast. Interesting viewpoint there from Raresh. Thank you, Raresh, for the input. Where's your lap time then, mate? I don't see your lap time. Do a 19.4 in quali. Go on. Eee. But yes. Here we are, working our way towards the first. I've done one 24 hours before Poop, but the server died at about 5 AM, I think. It was very annoying. I woke up and the race was gone. I think that's what happened. Or was it during my stint? I can't remember. I think it was a stint or two after my midnight one. I'd won about 3 AM, and then after that it just died. So I'm really hoping this server lasts 24 hours. That much is definite. Objective is to catch me. Not very likely, buddy. I'm hoping to do some 19 lap pace here, to be honest. So good luck, anyway. Good luck. But yeah, you might enjoy it more as you've had a lot going on. You can forget about for a day. Yes! Yes, that's part of the goal, isn't it, really? It's definitely a good distraction. And to be fair, Poop, by the end of this week, things could be really up, to be honest. I don't want to jump the gun too heavily. But yeah, they could be really up. So let's just hope for the best on that side, I would say, really. Hope for the best. Okay, right, everyone, I'll be back in 1 second. Indeed, Poop. It is good to hear. Yeah, I've been working hard on it, so... yeah. Dan! Hello! Good to see you. Welcome to the server as well. Qualifying is pretty much done now. We've got a few cars still coming round. I am P4, which is nice. Oh, Jensen couldn't match my pace in the Lambro. 3 tenths off, 300ths off. Barry, I promise not to hit you this race, and I'll have a look at the replay of the first one to see what I did wrong. So, sorry about that. Yeah, no, Poop, I'm really looking forward to Saturday, I've got to be honest. I'm really looking forward to it. Come on, man, says Devi Dimonda. Come on! Come on. I think someone just crashed at the bus stop and got annoyed. Right, let's put a nice friendly message in the server for everyone, but, you know, we can only try. Oh. Good point. Let's change our fuel. Wow, got a bit lazy there, didn't we? Fuel and strategy. I don't know how much I had last race, but it felt like I needed loads. Tyres were... What, were you cold? You were a bit. There you go. That'll do. I'll be tuning in. Good, Poop. Good to hear it. I'm looking forward to having everyone's company on the day. It'll be fun. I hope some people are there in the middle of the night. That'll be good. I'm going to try and stay awake for most of it, really. I know a lot of people just go to bed, don't they? I see when the streamers do it. Just go to bed from like midnight till 7 a.m. But I'm going to try and be awake, really, I think. I mean, it's only I can get through to the next morning. It's not a biggie. I might have a few naps. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably be dead at like 4 a.m. where it's like, wake up and the race finish. Oh, what happened? Anyway, back in a sec. Okay, gang, let's do this. Last race of the evening. Let's have it. Little nom nom. Let's do this. That is correct, Thomas Dyer in the chat. Okay. Oh, look at the lights going up to 12. I must have done something right. Did I fix my hair? Right. Let's go, team. Should be a good race on P4 on the outside of Eau Rouge, which I think I prefer. Radalon at least, anyway. Inside of Eau Rouge. Don't be picky. I know what you lot are like. Okay. Craft is directly ahead of us. And then we've got Skiles and Voss. Okay, let's go. Let's have a good start, shall we?
Green light, go, go, go.
Looks like Voss got left for dead by Craft on the start. And then he's gone very slow through Eau Rouge and Radalon. That wasn't nice.
Car on the right.
There's no room for you there, is there? There's no room for you.
On the right.
Oh, he's gone 3 wide. Come on, Jensen, what you got? Oh, this guy's gone right across.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Someone comes zooming in there. Luckily, no contact. I followed the silly Ferrari line there. And who's this in the BMW? Dan!
Car
You right, Dan?
Clear on the left.
And that is on the inside of Bruegel. Held. Let's go, team. Let's go. Thanks for being my only clip of the day, Dan. I can retire now. Ho ho! Be careful of those turns, Jeff. Speaking of which, I saw Jeff streaming today. Jeff. If you're there, say hello, mate. Don't be a stranger in our community. We're usually a friendly bunch. Okay, now I need to find some of that quali pace very quickly because the guys around me are no slouches. Oh, I've gone back to my bad driving styles again. And don't forget, we've got Raresh behind trying to catch us. Where is he? He is P... What? P20. Oh, no, P20. He just moved up a few. Come on, Raresh. You can catch me. I think the Laughter Jeff challenge is quite familiar in the community, isn't it? Quite a popular one. Not clever on the apex there. Way too narrow. 0.8 away from the llama. Behind him we have Barry and T-Rock again. Good to see you, T-Rock. Not sure if you're a part of the community, but I've seen you on our server a few times. And Bonin says sorry. Yeah, it's easy to say sorry. Oh, Bonin says sorry. Everyone's saying sorry. Aww. 40 on the server. We've got 1 dead and 1 in the pits. Not bad. Oh, 1 off. There we go. 29 on the server. Hush my gums. Not the best work I've done. Let's catch Skiles, shall we? Messy exits. I need to be, like Sydney said, I need to be smoother everywhere. Thomas Dyer says thank you. Am I still getting... Why am I getting 40 FPS around here at the moment? What's going on? I need to go through my settings again. That is horrible. We're getting 40 FPS through there. I've dropped the trees. The trees are now low. Not enough, is it? Wow. I'm 55 here. Oh dear. We need to sort this out. I felt horrible. Dan's right there. Oh, we had a little wiggly exit. It's giving me a stay of execution. Oh, the guys ahead are doing better though. Oh, that was terrible. He says going 2 tenths faster. I mean, to be honest, the grass helped me rotate there. Dear me. What a shambles this is. Still, we are not far from glory here. We are not far from glory. Sold him a dummy! Hooray! Oh, Dan looking a bit track cutty there. He's definitely using all the exits, that's for sure. Oh, I've had a good poo on, I think. I've had a good poo on. You've got to be careful what you say on this track. Here comes the low frames. Oh dear. What is going on there? I need to sort that out badly. Oh, dearie me. Oh, looks like we're turning in some quali pace in the race. Come on, Jeff. Jeff. My name is Jeff. little bit of scrub there, lost a 10th, I think. $19.4. Come on. Oh, Jensen in the 18. Oh, in the Lambro. He knows what he's doing. Bad exit. We thought we were up. We're down a 10th. Damn it. I don't know. I don't know, gang. We're trying. Still 0.6. Come on, Jeff. Oh, I was up a little bit on the delta there. Never mind. No, I did do this really well last turn, so wish me luck. Last lap, I should say. Oh, that weren't too bad. That weren't too bad. He's got me. He's got me. Damn. Now I'm in a Barry sandwich. A Barry Llama sandwich. Let's see what we can do here. Can we get a kind of pace that will let us attack Llama? Because there were times where I slightly pulled away from him there. So can we attack the Llama? Ooh, he's had a little wibble wobble already. Hello. Oh, he's gone very deep there. And he's bounced that one. That'll do.
Right. Clear on the right.
And the place is ours. Oh, good fight with the Llama.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Oh, they're sweeping up behind me. 0.2 for the Llama. It's close. It's a good fight with these two. I'm enjoying it. But I should be focusing on my lap times. You're a bad influence, Dan. Oh, that's a bit bouncy. But we'll get away with it. I think that is the most defensive line I've ever taken through Lecum. I felt better. Maybe I should do an enduro with the Llama and Barry. We seem to have some pretty similar pace here. Not my best poo on. Not my best poo. Oh, I couldn't hold it. I'm not sure what he was doing there. I'm not sure what he was doing. Safe rejoin.
Slow car ahead.
Safe rejoin. There's a lot of cars coming. This is the inside of the track though. Let's go. I mean, I didn't brake early there at all. If anything, I tried to brake a bit late. So I was a little surprised to see him coming in the rear view. And he's going to let me through now.
Car on the right.
It's a shame because we're having a great little fight there with Barry. Never mind. Poor Barry's on his own now. I nearly caught that, gang. I swung it. If I'd not been able to catch it going back the other way, I might have caught that slide, you know. It would have been my best save ever. But I think, yeah, I was close to catching that one. Frustrating. I caught the first half. It's just when you're letting it spin, catching it again when it's not a round wheel. Maybe I should go to the round wheel, right? I'll catch more spins. Not sure that's really the way I should be thinking here, but, you know, we'll take it. Just lost 3 temps. 4 temps at the source. Wow. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Halfway through the race coming up. I beat you to it, engineer.
Yellow flag is sectored.
Hello.
There's a slow car.
Oh, Ma. Feel for you, buddy. Where are you going, mate? Where are you going? Okay. You just sit in the middle of the track. He started weaving, I think, to kind of block me. I don't know. I give up.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Yeah, beat you to it, engineer. We've already had that. Is that a warning? No, it was off track, though. Noted. Oh, I didn't brake enough. Bad, Jeff. Come on, Dan, let's have another fight. I don't mind. Just don't punt me. We'll be alright. That was a very early apex. Is that a warning? Yes. Okay, I'm definitely not going wide at no name, ever. That is the easiest warning you can get on this track, I think. If I was going to guess. That has got to be the easiest warning you can get. So we're not going to do that. I know a lot of people make up a lot of time there, but I will try not to give my teammates any warnings on Saturday, Sundays, 24-hour race. But who knows how it's going to go. Oh, why am I so spinny now? Are my tyres dead after the old 360s? Right. Okay, so we need a bit of pace. We managed to do a 19.4 in the race, which is good. Let's go straight back there, shall we? Ignoring our hasty BMW behind us. I know he means well. Let's go. Let's start with a good end of the last lap. This kind of stuff is crucial. Oh, I didn't get that curb enough. Okay, now the source feels a bit of a mystery at the moment. I'm trying to do the late apex, but I'm still managing to go quite early sometimes. So let's... That must have been a bit late. That did feel late. That's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting that braking marker for the source now. I feel a lot happier about that exit. Felt like a slight V there as well. I got on the throttle really early. Dan the Llama keeping us busy, 0.7 behind. Let us do this nice and smooth. Oh, I pushed myself wide with that. No, Jeff. Come on.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Dan, you can go, buddy. You had that. What have I said now, Ty? What have I said? I didn't swear, did I? Did I swear? Possible. Anything's possible. Nothing! I'll take that. Good work, gang. You're learning. Oh! Keep it on, Jeff. Okay. So oh, what is that frame drop? It is horrible through here, gang. I'm playing Project Cars 2 through this part. Oh, what am I doing? You sent a GIF IRL. Cute. Right. Yeah, that frame drop. Although apparently I'm now on 70 or 80 rather than 40. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have to change a few more settings. This is why it's good to also test every time of day on our races so that we know what it's going to be like in the race, because I clearly need to drop a few more settings for that not to be a problem. Or is it when it's in the mist? Have I got high fog? Is that what it is? Is it the fog in that area? And I've got the fog settings on, the bloom and all that. So I'm now on 120. Okay, this is interesting. Different weather is killing my frames, I think. Okay, have I got that deep V sorted? Yeah, I think so. No. No. That was terrible. Bye, Dan.
Car on the right.
Off you go, sir.
On the right.
Trying to get that first turn right. Got it all wrong that time. It's interesting as well because I think the time of day and the shadows on the track do change your perception a bit and your views and your angles and your lines. You've got to be very careful. Hello, Dan. You seem to be going rather slow up there.
Car on the right.
Okay, so it's possible.
Clear on the right.
It is possible. That was hard work, but it was doable. And you shouldn't really be able to get in here. Nice. I'm always worried I push a load of buttons when I do that. Nah, me and Dan having a good fight. Oh, that could be a good poo on. Oh, too good. Okay. Well, Ty, I used to say back in the early days of this channel that there's a very straight line between practice and pace. And unfortunately, recently I've not been spending any time in the rig at all. Genuinely no time in the rig. And so just doing a few laps here. And tomorrow we're doing a race here. And then Thursday we're doing a mini race. And then... Well, how did you get this pace, Dan? Leave me alone.
Car on the left.
I'm going to have to give him room there. What's he doing? I'm going to go wide. I'm going... No, Dan, I went wide. I left you room. Oh, he's a nightmare, this guy.
Clear on the left.
He's a nightmare, this guy. We are fighting our hearts out here for P8 at Spa. 6 minutes left. Let's give him a little flash for that one. Bro, he's not joking around with Spa, neither is he with Finn and me. Well, I can say one more thing, Ty, which is it's much easier just to get rid of people than sit there and explain things to them. Trust me. Trust me, daddy, as they say. Trust me, daddy. So yeah, infinitely easier just to bammo, block and move on. There'll be a lot of people regularly joining our community, hopefully. So just be aware of that. It's much easier for me just to do that. Trust me. I don't have to explain anything to anyone about what I do and don't want in my community. Oh, I've cheated, but I've held it. It should be fast. Oh, he didn't go around the outside. You didn't fancy it, Dan? Not really spending time sim racing either. What, you, Finn? Yeah, that's fair enough, buddy. Well, you know, obviously for me, trying to run and grow a sim racing community makes it quite tricky. There's definitely things I'm trying to be consistent with, right? Because if I'm not consistent, the whole thing falls down very quickly. So I'm desperately trying to be consistent, and that is in my streaming. That is not in my racing, obviously, as we know that's not going very well. But yeah, there will be lots of times in life where this could be an issue for me, and I've just got to do my best.
Slow car ahead.
I don't really want to let you guys down. I don't really want to stop what we started. Well, it doesn't mean that life can sometimes be a bit of a challenge. It can be a big challenge sometimes. Getting rid of day ones and being replaced by new people, it's like a back marker overtaking you. When you say replaced, that's probably the wrong way to think about it, bro. You're never What is Dan doing through this section? Is he using his turbo boost? Yeah, it's not about replacing anyone, to be honest. No one will ever be replaced. There'll only ever be you and Finn in the community as yourselves. No one will ever replace that. And if you want to be a part of it, you're more than welcome. If I feel, however, that you're not adding to the community in the right way, or many other things, then I would obviously just drop people. It's much easier. Much easier just to...
Car on the right.
Yeah, again, you're two people out of millions, thousands, hundreds, whatever you want to call it. So, that's how it works. Damn, even Nathan in race chat saying there's a... Yeah. We've got drive-throughs and everything going on here. Watch out. We've got 3 minutes left. I feel like we can... How many warnings is this guy ahead getting? How many track cuts is the llama on, do you reckon, gang? I'm going to say at least... I've seen 2, surely. Right, let's catch him again, shall we? It's quite fun battling, Dan. In this terrible McDonald's livery. No, it's not terrible, but you know what I mean. You see me just sliding through there like I've never driven here before. I couldn't be racing much worse at the moment. I've gone... I was going to say, you ain't getting that, but you should be able to get the comeback because I went a bit wide avoiding you. Oh, that was a big boom. Thank you, sir. Hey, it happens. I'll tell you what. On Saturday, everyone's going to be like that, but 10 times worse. Oh, it's a blue flag. Oh, cheers, buddy. Why not? Let's make it more exciting. So, is that what... is that what you were talking about, Ty? Because I've just been overtaken by a back marker and felt nothing. Felt nothing, buddy. The only thing I'm going to be fighting is the urge to push in the 24. Well, you say that, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I've got any pace for that kind of chat, Ty. If I'm just hanging on all the time, there'll never be a push. Oh, come on, Jeff. There'll never be a push if I'm hanging on, bro. Oh, Sydney's here. I bet Sydney thinks he can catch me. Where's Raresh? Raresh is just behind him. Okay, I'm going to have to let them in, aren't I? I'm going to have to let them in. It says Raresh is just behind him, but I don't know how far. He's a bit further back. Oh, he's 5 seconds back. Oh, well. Oh, well. Right, let's do one fast lap for the ending, shall we? Or is there 2 more laps? You know what? I think it's 2 more laps. Or did they say leading on the final lap? I'm not sure now. Didn't get the deep V we're looking for. Oh, bad exit. There's 4 tenths. Ah! Yeah, that's a bad exit. Not neat. Not neat. The sun at this angle is very tricky. It is right in your eyes as you're crossing the line of apex and trying to change the steering. Have I got away with one there? No, I didn't get away with it. Well, I didn't get a warning, but got to be careful there. That was on the edge. Sydney, 0.8. You ain't catching me. You're not catching me, Sydney. Despite your urges. Yeah, no, okay, you are now. That was terrible. Oh, I need to be more patient through there. That's for sure. I need to be more patient through there. Ooh, got my TC low, that's why. I put it up in quali, didn't I? He wants to get me. He might get me here. Let's watch the old frame rate die again.
Yellow flag in sector 1. The leader has finished the race. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Got some light damage on the front of the car.
Sydney. That was my fault. I was messing around with Sydney there. Let's stay away from the car. Ah, Sydney, you waited. That wasn't your fault, bro. Off you go. Ah, I was so rubbish in that turn before. Okay, no hot lap there. Is my car broke? I think my car's broke. I mean, technically he hit me from behind, but I probably changed direction about 4 times in front of him, so that was on me, not him. Right. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. I aim to please, I really do. Oh no, Raresh beat me! Oh no, wait, was that a conspiracy? That's a conspiracy. No. Sydney takes me out and then Raresh... No, I'm not having it. Nah, that stinks, that stinks. We want a recount. We want... Yeah, hello.
Some light damage at the rear.
Oh yeah, hello. My car is no more. Even my rear wheel's broke, I think. Wow. Right. Well, thank you everyone. I did a 19.4 in the race, so I'm happy with that. Let's see what our pace of our teammates was like, shall we? Raresh. Oh, Raresh was nowhere near my pace. Interesting. And what about Sydney? Where did you get, mate? Oh, 18.6. But nothing here really close to that after. Cool. Sorry for the bump, mate. Good fun otherwise. Dan, it was great fun. It was a real shame you did that bump because me, you and Barry were having an amazing little tug of war. And yeah, that kind of stopped with that, didn't it? And then me and you just had fun after. And then you went wide on me again. That was a bit naughty. So I think there might have been 2 bumps there, Dan. Otherwise, it was a good laugh. I enjoyed it, bro. As you know, I'm just messing around here and just trying to do some laps. Trying to keep up with my teammates. Sydney doing an 18.6 in the race. 40.9, 1.9 and 36.7. 40.9, 1.9 and 36.7. What did I do? 41, 1 and 36.8. So my last sector's good. My middle sector sucks. I was having fun that race. It was fun, except from all the people that don't know braking zones. Yeah. Just getting used to the brimmer still. Had brake fade, it felt like. Yeah, of course, because you're an Audi guy, aren't you, Dan? I forgot. You're an Audi guy. So, yeah, you were... how many track cuts did you have? Because you seem to go very wide quite a few times there. Barry knows braking zones. Uh-oh. Barry, did you and Raresh have a bumpy? Barry, let's look at what I did to you in the first race, because I'm a bit confused about that. Yeah, that BMW livery, Dan. Yeah, I saw 2, I thought. I saw at least 2. Yeah, that was good fun. Right, let's have a look at the gallery, shall we, for race 1. Crafty says, thank you. No problem, Craft. Pleasure as always. Hope you enjoyed yourself, sir. Hope you enjoyed it. It's always good to see you with us. Hello, Brooker. Good evening, mate. How are we doing? Do you know what, Brooker? Let me show you something, Brooker. I'm terrible like this. Where am I? You guys can still hear me, can't you? Oh dear, let's do this, shall we? Kulu's going to get very excited now. Kulu, as soon as Kulu hears the noise, he is on it. So what have we got here? Popped in early and left a light. Oh, cheers, buddy. We've got 2 magazines here, Brooker. Let's load up the 10, shall we? I always like to use a white dart as the last one. There we go. A pop and a pop. We'll go back to the replay in a minute, shall we? In fact, we can start. The replay's playing, isn't it? Right. We'll load a few bullets in. And I'll tell you now, darts, Nerf darts. We're loading Nerf darts, and you can't see it on camera because apparently that gets you in trouble, doesn't it? Or something. I've heard some really weird things about YouTube and people who do videos about Nerf. You've got to be very careful. Right. Okay, that is a plenty in there now. It's about 8. I'm going to Raresh. And then, again, I don't know what's legal in this place because you've got to be very careful. This Nerf has a wonderful bolt action. Wonderful bolt action. Oh. Here comes Kulu. The bolt action on this. Up, back, down. Oh! It just came back and hit me. This thing. Oh, it's great fun. Do you know what? It cost me about a tenner? 12? So cheap. And I could just do that all day. And the cat loves it. Absolutely loves it. As soon as he hears, that's it. It's toy time. He knows. He comes running in looking for a dart. And I'm just like, pew. Do you know what? They're surprisingly, I don't remember when we were young it was being like this, but they're quite nippy, you know. You don't want to catch someone with this close range. Pew. Anyway. I just thought I'd show you that, Brooker. Sorry, everyone else. You're probably all bored of that now. And I've got the double strike gun. You know, the other one you saw. It's got 2 barrels that just chug automatically. It's hilarious. That's what Jeff shoots you with if you send a GIF in TSC. Exactly that, Ty. Right, so. Let's have a look at the murder I did. Oh, it's already happened. So, for some reason, Mike wanted to be up there and got himself a drive-through. Oh, it was me! Barry, I'm so sorry. I've absolutely wiped you out there. It felt weird when I did it, like I wasn't expecting to hit anyone at all. And I've just fully taken you out, mate. I want to blame Mike for being in the wrong place. Can we do that? Is that possible? So here, I've come in. I mean, I'll be honest, your line was definitely a lot straighter than mine. So you could have gone a bit left, maybe. Maybe you were going to go left a bit? No? No? Okay. You definitely took a strong line there, like you were the only one on track. I think him going confused you into thinking there was no one around, but that was definitely on me in the end, because I just swung into you there. So, not good from me. Worth remembering for my next Spa race. Do not swing left, even if you think the person's going to give you space. They're probably not. No, well, you say that, Barry. I probably would have been more on the curb, but even if you had, I was probably going to smash into you, I'll be honest. So, my apologies fully for that, bro. Because that was quite bad. Yeah, I don't know. Just, maybe I thought there was no one there. Maybe I thought you were going to be more left, to be honest. I think I thought you were going to be more left. And I think because there was no one in front of me, I didn't follow a narrow line enough. Because normally you would follow quite a narrow line at the start because you're going a bit slow, right? And I think, yeah, I think I did. I went too far left anyway. So it's not a lot on you there. Sorry, mate. Thanks for coming along, though. It's great to see you on the server. Sorry for killing you first turn. Anyway, let's kill that, shall we? That was sad. Right, okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night we have a rain race at Spa. I might do an hour. I might make it 45 minutes because an hour in the rain might just get a bit much. We'll see. I mean, if that's what it is in the race, that's what it is, right? You can't hide. Yeah, very, very kill clough there, Sydney. Very kill clough. So, we didn't get to do any Assetto Corsa today on LFM. That didn't happen. I'm sorry, gang. It died on us just before the race. We did do some Spa races, and in the race, I got a 19.4, Sydney. Sydney, I got a 19.4 in the race. And I do think there's a good chance of me making that a regular thing, and maybe creep into the 18s in the end, because there's parts of the track I'm not driving properly yet. I know it. I need to work on that a little bit. So, fingers crossed we can make that happen. Anyway. Tomorrow night is a long race at Spa, so please come back for that. I'll see you all on the Discord and the socials. Okay, this is the week leading up to our first 24-hour race, so it is all very worthwhile. I'm enjoying this practice. And thank you, Dan and Barry, for those close races that we had until Dan got a bit murderous, should we say? A bit murderous. But, you know, these things happen. These things do happen. Right. On that note, everyone, thank you. Good night. I'm going to go and see what mess Ty and Finn have put in the Discord. And I will see you all on the next one. Good night, gang.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh. Yeah, you don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me. Sometimes, don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. I like this life.